Hello, guys. How are y'all doing today? Sadly, I do have to work again, but hello, guys. But at least I'm here right now. So, how's everybody doing today? Did everybody sleep well? Or if you haven't been to sleep, what's up? Just chat into the chat or just um chat and chat or comment down below. I did just wake up. Ha 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 ha. So that's why I sound all croggy like. Ha ha ha. So the game we're gonna play, Sierra was the Storm. I know, I'm so lame. Again? Why are you playing this again? How could you? How dare you? Shouldn't you be playing something else? Well, probably. But tis be tis. Again, if you want to see something else, just let me know in the chat box or comment down below. For right now, we do have to play 3 games as a tank or a bruiser healer. Or the bruiser hero. Hero that's a bruiser. Bruiser that's a hero. But 3 games as a tank or a bruiser hero. Bruiser, yes, not healer, just bruiser. Gosh, listen to me. I can't even talk, and I'm still gonna have to talk all day. So, do you want to play any of these fun characters, or you know what? Let's do this one where it's all random. Like, I think that would be funner to start off with than trying to play as a bruiser character thing or take. And then we'll probably go straight. We'll probably like play 1 or 2 of these, and then we'll go straight into rank mode. Probably play like 3 rank modes. I still can't believe I was given a bartender position train guide in the bartender book. Just so I can get my alcohol knowledge. If you got questions, just let me know. Put into the chat box or comment down below. If you have questions about different kinds of alcohol and stuff. My restaurant experience is quite high, or I want to say 10 years now. Pretty much mostly hosting and serving, on off with the alcohol knowledge, especially my one job, which was mostly bears, from 0 to quite a bit more than what I started. And now where I'm at now, we focus on rum and minor and tequila. So yeah. Let's see here. Because we do actually have to play as a bruiser or a tank, so we'll play as this. If they choose Arceus, then we'll choose because like I said, I can't really talk at the moment. So why do we have 2 tanks? It's completely utter silliness, if you ask me. Unless if it randomly chose. Which I think is also quite silly. But I get why I chose randomly. Are you? So I guess it will end me if I make one mistake. Sounds good. Or it will end one of them. I don't think it was happy what I chose. What do you guys think? But yeah. This is how it goes. I don't want to stay down. Alright, so when we turn to the shiny thing, we can go up to the characters and explode onto them. So, yeah. So that's what we do. We just go on top of them and just go, ha ha ha, explosion. But yeah, I'm pretty much into rums, Captain Morgan, and Bacardi, as well as tequila. I don't know why tequila, but please drink appropriate, drink of age and everything else. Don't ever drink and drive and stuff like that. It's not cool. There's always ways to get around it. Like, if you do want to have a drink, as long as you are of age, there's always um different ways, like cabs, like a friend home. Like, even if your friend can't come get you, your mom, dad, brother, sister, if none of those, then there's always hotels that you can stay at. Cab, ordering cab, it's cheaper, and versus probably possibly hurting or kill or ending somebody's life. Um, yeah, and the amount of money you would probably have to pay courts and doctor courts and lawyer fees and just overall everything you have to deal with in jail and stuff like that. So just be smart about it. For me, it's a lot of fun. I love the different colors, tastes, how you can make the drinks change. You can do a lot of it with virgin drinks as well, which is really good if you know how to make a proper drink. If you do, then you should be able to make a proper virgin drink that will taste so good. Um, like for instance, a pina colada versus a virgin pina colada. Don't ever buy. It's a bit more rougher, but I don't like the pre-made stuff. It doesn't taste as right. Where with Coco Lopez, it's very simple. It's just Coco Lopez orange juice, pineapple juice, and the only thing difference between alcohol and non-alcohol is literally you just add rum. Same thing with like let's say a strawberry daiquiri. It's so good. Um, I like to cut fresh strawberries and use the mix for some fresh strawberries on the side. And the only really difference is if you're going to use tequila to make it into a frozen margarita or rum. Um, Pretty much that's really about it. So if you can make a really good alcohol drink, you can make a really good virgin drink. Same thing, like let's say worms and dirt and worms. All it is, it's like I guess you could do chocolate milk, put gummy worms in it, or and then put some crushed Oreo cookies, or like a worm juice cocktail, worm juice. And if you want to make it into like an alcohol beverage, definitely Bailey's, and or if you want to put in Gaviva liquor, that'd be really good. So as you can see, there's not really much of a difference, except that you're adding liquor into the mix at that point, or worm juice. Pretty much orange juice, pineapple. You can do orange juice, pineapple juice. Put some worm gummies in it, grenadine. If you want to add alcohol to it, definitely you can do vodka or rum. So yeah, so you don't actually necessarily have to drink. And if you have kids, they want to have a nice drink. Check with the bar, see if they can make it into a version like mojitos. All it is, like a classic mojito, It's pretty much Bacardi Superior with soda, mint, lime, simple syrup. So honestly, you can definitely do it version. I do it all the time at work. Flavor once. Again, you just remove the Bacardi or show you like a pineapple coconut mojito, pineapple juice, orange juice, cruising. I'm sorry, Coco Lopez. Pretty much really about it with mint and lime, and then you add rum to it, or you don't add the mint and lime and you add tequila, which will make it a margarita. So as you can see, all it is all virgin drinks adding liquor to it. Well, then there you got some like a Bahama Mama, which all it is orange juice, pineapple juice, grenadine, and then you just add some rum, like Bacardi black rum, to it. So yeah. If you got any other questions, just let me know. I could definitely answer them. I'm still trying to expand my knowledge. Baking, I just love decorating them. I always felt like my mom and her mom always made I probably would have loved baking, but I always felt like it was more of a choice than anything else. So that's why I'm not a big baker. Like I don't mind taking pre-make mixes, like cupcake mixes or brownie mixes, and making something like that real quick. Um, but actually making something by scratch, I feel like it's more of a chore than anything else. That's why I like drinks, mixed drinks, because you can make them taste like desserts, like a cupcake or a Reese's Pieces, kind of a thing. And you can do a lot with it. And I think it's just so much fun, and you just sit there, enjoy, and sip on it, versus where it's actual edible. Let's say a cupcake, you're just sitting there and eating the whole entire thing before you know it, you eat like 30 million of them. Where a drink's like, okay, you have one because it gives you a buzz, or until you get drunk, till you get yourself sick, which I do not want anybody to do. It's never a fun mess. You embarrass yourself, you embarrass others. So just drink appropriately. If you notice yourself getting too far, just push the drink to the side, have some water. It takes shot takes about 45 minutes to go through your system because it goes through your blood. So every shot that you take takes 45 minutes, and then you just add 45 minutes upon that, 45 minutes up top that, 45 minutes before you actually sober up. So, but with Greece, that's why bars serve high in um fried food, because it goes into your bloodstream and sucks up all the alcohol out of your bloodstream. Well, not all of it, but it helps reduce it so you don't feel as drunk. Yeah, sorry, I'm not doing as well because I'm like just chatting while playing, which I'm not really good at. I'll be more focused. If this is ranked, I'll be definitely a lot more focused than talkative, which I'll probably do next is ranked, so I can actually get more into focus of the gameplay itself than anything else. Cooking is a little bit more rougher. I really do enjoy food because of all the different flavors and tastes that you can get out from cooking. I'm more of a sweet tooth, so I'm not a big chili fan. Anything with spice, like tons of spices, I don't care for. Um, but my dad used to cook a lot. He's been a sous chef and stuff. So I have a lot very admiring from him, and I can now understand why he loves cooking, because the reactions on people's faces is really amazing. And I see that in both the desserts and in the cooking and drinks. So for that reason, my mom really enjoys baking. My dad really enjoys cooking. So why not finish it up with a drink maker of the family? So sort of do wish my dad did pass away about 8 years ago. Sort of do wish my dad was alive, because then we'll have that cook, the baker, and the drink maker of the family. So I think that's a really fun um, comp right there within its own self. But sometimes things in life doesn't always work, but you can understand certain things that you probably never really understand before, like why my dad always enjoyed cooking. Um, I don't really quite understand why my mom enjoys baking. She never actually told me why. Maybe I think it makes her feel more connected to her mom. So for whatever reason, her mom enjoyed baking. My mom enjoys it, so I can see that. So there's nothing wrong with any of those. I'm just happy I was able to find more passion in the drink makes, because again, you can make it version for the most part. Especially, let's say, apple juice. I mean, milk projects. Like, yeah, milk. And then there's always those creamers. So maybe you can have milk, add some creamer into the milk to give it that nice little bit of a different taste to it. Being lactose, I actually just go with almond milk or almond chocolate milk, being lactose, because it hurts my stomach and other issues. So, yeah. Definitely let me know, and I can try to help explain things a bit more. There is a saying where if you can't explain something, they don't actually fully understand it. That's why I also love training new people, new employees, new servers, because they get to try the food. And I'm very picky now where I do work, not because of money, but because of the food. If the food isn't fresh, if it's all just frozen stuff, honestly, I'm not going to be happy, because you don't get the same reaction from the fresh food that you have. Now, if let's say I do start my own business, and let's say it's a bar, then that's a bit different, But working at a place where they actually cook the food fresh, get the food fresh, you bring it out, the reaction really is a lot different. The crowd that you do get is very different. And it's very enjoyable just watching their faces go from, they come in like angry, hungry, or just upset the world. And then when you drop off that drink with all the pretty colors or that nice dressing of the drink, their attitude changes, and it's amazing. And then once they take a sip, they calm down so much, not because they had a sip of alcohol, but because of the flavors, the taste. And honestly, food brings people together. It really does. When you go into relationships, when you start, or if you're still in one, like 5, 20, 80 years later, what do? You guys eat. You eat together. You enjoy food together. It doesn't mean, like, when you gain weight, it doesn't mean that you're not eating healthy. It just means that you're enjoying who you're with and what you're doing. You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying life. Unless if you're very upset and depressed and you're just eating just to eat, then at that point, I just want to say, go seek some help. Go talk to somebody, because that's not okay to eat just to eat because you're upset, you're hurt, you're angry. That just comes down to a lot more problems, and it could be something as small as not getting an A, or maybe you got chewed out because you didn't clean your room, to something extreme, chemical imbalance, maybe abuse, other horrible, worse things. Definitely go seek help. And if you're afraid to, maybe one of your coworkers, your friends, might be able to, not because they can't really properly help because they're not trained, they didn't go to school for it, but maybe some suggestions like, hey, try this or try that from their own experience. So don't take it as like they're helping curing you. They're just trying to give you other ways out by their own experience, what has helped for them, you know? And there's nothing ever anything wrong with that. Um, I go get help, and honestly, it's the best thing ever. It makes me feel a lot more happier. That's one that I think one of the biggest reasons why I got myself to sit here, even though let's say I will never get famous and I only get 1 or 2 views a stream. It's just the fact that I sit here and play video games anyway. Why not try to just share my experience for those who really wants to hear it, or if they have questions, I can answer it. I know there's so many out there, but it's like going to see a doctor. Not all doctors are right for you. You can go see one and they're amazing, and then let's say they retire or they move and they go see another one, and they're so mean, so like angry. You sit there and like, why? Is it because mom and dad forced you? Like, is life not going the way you want? Like, why do you hate this? Why are you even in this field if you're that miserable? So it's like I forgot where I was going with that. It's like, hey, that's why I put those comments in the box. Like, just chit chat. Um, all right, let's actually get down to business and play some ranked modes. All right, so I still got like an hour and 20 minutes left that I can stream, and then I have to head out. I'll probably do Dead by Daylight again tonight. Unless if there's other people playing other games that we can play with them. But if there's anything you do want me to play differently, just leave me a message in the comments below. And I try to see either I have it, buy it, or if I do have it, I play it. If not, I'll go buy it. So just be like, hey, BTF. But it also depends on how much. Like, if it's a $50 game, I don't think I'm going to go buy it just to play for one person, not being mean for you. But if it's like reasonable, like $10, $25, okay, sure, I'll do it. But yeah. So definitely take care of yourself. Nothing wrong with anything as long as you do it in moderation. It's when you overdo it is where it will get you, and you just don't want it, is when you overdo it. So if you guys are having fun, again, I'm sorry I did just wake up. If you guys are enjoying the gameplay, if not, just go ahead, type it into the comments. Probably do a little bit more research. I tried to come up with an idea. I actually wrote stuff down and it didn't really come out the way I wanted to, but it gave me a good idea, a good way to go about how I'm going to try in my streams with an idea that will come to my head, or just be like, oh, this is what happened at work. And you probably really don't hear that a lot because YouTubers either just don't have a job or they're making a lot of money, so they don't actually have. I'm not saying that they don't, but during that moment, they don't have is going through that experience that everybody else has to go through. I really do. I do have to go work. So Garrosh is why I don't want Garrosh. This dude right here is where is here? Garrrsh. I can't spell anyway. Garrosh is because of the stun. When he throws you, it stuns you, and it just makes it so much harder and more difficult to attack. KT, everybody doesn't like KT. Very simple because of Valorori. Oh yeah, a lot of people for some reason bans Mei. She's annoying, but she's easy to kill though. So that's why I'll never really ban Mei. She's a bit annoying, but a lot easier to kill the tank. But Chromie and me really should. The next one, me or Chromie needs to check in. I'm not good. I don't really like playing as a bruiser. Tank. I like just playing as KT or Diablo. I mean, E2C or Diablo. I like playing all healers, period. And then it just depends on the mage, melee, range. I love Kermie. I love playing as a gnome. In D&D, I usually play as a gnome, a forest gnome, or a healer gnome. So, because they're really fun. They're cute. They're hyper. They're fun. They like to play. Yes, please. No. Definitely probably a healer. Healer. Who's an annoying healer? Cool. Yeah, this is really helping me wake up. But no, it's always great if your team wants to chat. It's always great to jump in and be like, "Hey, these are my idea thoughts." And in any kind of game, of course, it's always a good thing to do. I just love how I have the support from my family for doing this and my beloved. I'm just really happy that they subscribe. They'll check out my videos and stuff. So thank you guys for all that, for just being awesome, being part of my life, and just be like, hey, it's support what you do as long as it doesn't hurt you or others, and that's something I truly believe. As long as you're not harming yourself or others, do you? You know. Oh, that's sad. A player that we were matched with left the game. Sad face. I want to try to get through 2 actual games before I have to go work so I can play something else later. Or if I don't get on later, at least I've got a game in today, you know? And I honestly don't even know what I really am going to be playing when I get into these. Ooh, yes. Okay, so my biggest fear is Garrosh. The next fear is going to be Gaslow. Because it stuns, man. Those stuns. Sweet. Or if you should really check in. Oh, no. Why? Why would you lock in? You know what? You know what? Butcher and Orphea, or Li Ming and Orphea should lock in. I think Butch would definitely be a really good choice on this, but if it is Butch should wait. So me and May, or Orphea May should check in. Because I can play any healer, and I love playing as healers. So I'm very strong in that aspect. So hopefully May and Orphea can check in. Nice. All right, let's ban a healer. So Edwin, he's annoying, but it's not that bad. You know who the annoying one is? Literally Deckard and Skookoff. We're going to ban Skookoff. Just because they don't have a healer yet, so we're definitely going to ban a healer this time around. Stitch isn't bad. As long as he misses and he's not good with his hooks, we're fine. We're locking now. It's bright white. That takes away 2 healers of possibilities. Come on, Butch. Lock in. You got this, Butch. Good job. But yeah, not too bad. Like I said, Deckard and Scrooge. So I do have a bit of a disability. I don't really have problems talking about them. Some people feel like it's embarrassment, this and that. There's a lot of people who do look down upon it, but you'll be surprised how many people actually don't, and it actually encourages them, and it makes them feel better about themselves. If you feel comfortable, go ahead. Not, then don't worry about it. I do have a speech impairment, which makes it hard for me to pronounce things, but it doesn't stop me from trying to go forward. I find other ways to say different words. I find ways to describe things than what somebody who doesn't have it. So it doesn't mean that it's so when you meet somebody who does have a speech impairment and they find other more simpler words or other ways to describe things, it doesn't mean that they're less smart. It just means that they're actually smarter, as they're just like a smart person will use more harder vocabulary, describe it more of a technical way. Where somebody who does, they find ways not to make themselves like sound less or make anybody feel like they're less. It's for themselves. So it's actually something very strong for me. For people with disabilities, I think it's amazing that they're strong enough to find other ways for them to do what they need to do versus just sit there and feel pity and just be like, oh, I have this needs excuse. I think when you first find out, or let's say something happens and you do, yeah, but nice. All right, now we really gotta focus because this is rank. Yes. Remember, the blue circle is inside healing too. It takes a bit longer, but it still heals you. I love you, Brightwing. I love you so much. Oh yeah, that's what I was explaining. Because like doctors and how many YouTubers there are, it's just finding ones that you like that scream out to you, the ones that you feel honest or maybe as brutal as you are. It's just finding the right YouTubers that matches your style. So I hope like it might not match like every single person, but even if it's like 20 people that I'm able to help, that's 20 people that I'm able to help. That's what I was trying to say. I remember now. It was in my brain somewhere. Let's room real quick. Is out of mana. Definitely a butcher. Please don't get yourself hurt. Please don't hurt yourself. Shoot, I was too slow. Let's get some heals in. Help me. See? Haha, they missed. I don't want to go easy. Nice. Nice kill. All right. While there's 2 down, I'm going to hearth real fast. Because it's going to take me a second, so let's wait until one of them starts getting injured. I don't know why I felt like one of them popped up here. Why? Beautiful. It's resetted. Either steal it or make sure it gets reset. I tried. I really wanted to try to help her to get through as much as she could. But that's okay. That's why I can't really talk. I gotta like concentrate more. Hey, we try to get keeping her alive as long as we can. Let me know what you think about the content. Again, just chat in the box or reply at the bottom and chat, comment, comment. Yes, comment, like, and subscribe because you know you like cupcakes like I do. Here we have Amazon trying to get away from. Yes, I did thought well. Well, thank you for noticing. Eh, you know, it happens. So here's Orphea trying to get to base right over here, as we have Boston Top, Imogen trying to, I think, he's trying to decide where he wants to go. Got Butch over here. And so our Butch already been fed. I think Butch is fed, yeah. Butch is the fed one. Orphea needs help, try to get the camp over here. But for us, let's help out Butcher. Where are we going? I don't even know where Butcher's at. Oh, sorry. So my hair scrub, I think we wait 2 days because I felt the oils start coming out and it felt nice. But I think we wait about the 1 night, 2 night, third night, and I'm gonna try it. Nice, guys. Good job. That was a good game. GG. Yes. 3 deaths is still 3 too many on my book. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. We hit ready up. Alright, I'm back. My alarm finally went off, which is fine because actually I still got another hour before I need to get off. But we'll see. Let's see if anybody picked up my shift because it's about to like hit overtime and I still have to work tomorrow. Okay. Oof. But oh, hopefully she'll be able to get KT a lot. Hope they don't choose Butcher. Might just choose Butcher. There you go. The reason why I chose Butcher instead of Healer this time because we have Murky. And Murky can die a million times, comes back every 10 seconds. Then we have Valeria. She's also squishy as well. And then there's me as a Brightwing. So we are perfect targets for a Butcher. But yeah. So I think I'll wait 3 days. Today's what? Saturday, Sunday, it's Monday night. I'll put it into my hair. Gotta do laundry tonight. Blech. Why? I just want one more game. I just want one more game. You got this. Come on. Come on. We got this. One more game. Just one more game. That's all I'm asking for. What about you guys? Are you guys YouTubers? Do you guys think about YouTubing or maybe streaming or have a podcast? If so, what do you guys think about it? I don't care if you guys give me tips or not. I'm just doing this because I got like it's something fun. It's like a hobby. And if I become big, I become big. If I don't, I don't. Um, I just enjoy just doing things that makes me happy. So that's what this is about. Do what makes you happy. Do you. Do you. Oh, we got to another match. Yeah. Oof. Oof. This one could be rough. It's a rough one, guys. Straight off the bat. There we go. I'm locking in. Lily was chosen. I'm locking in. My alarm's going off because I usually set 3. Um, and it's like, wake up, come on, wake up. And then the last one's like, oh no. So yeah. has been planned. Yes. We'll just cancel. Yeah, I just gotta let them know. 28, 29, 30, 31. So I probably can only really work 3 hours, 2, 3 hours, and then I have to leave. Unless they're gonna be okay with me hitting overtime, but I won't be able to work long. For the gems, for this person not being good, I like to do 5 gems. Every 5 gems, I like to turn it in. Because if you turn in every gem, it takes too much time. At least 5 or 3 or 5 gems, is good amount because 3 gems is how many is usually in a wave of spiders that collects gems. So 3 or 5 gems sounds good. So let them know once the game starts, like, hey, 3 or 5 gems is good. Yeah, so I just want to be like, hey, don't worry about it. I do a 3 5 gem turn in. So if you're not good, like I'm not good, even if you do 3 5 at a time, it does add up. It really does. Then dying with like 20 on you, and then you just no. Oop! I need mana, guys. Let's oof out of here. Stitches is definitely going to need my help though with heals. We'll grab it here in a second. Grabbing talent. Beautiful. Let's turn in. Oh, Titus needs our help. Yes. Strength gathers. Good job, guys. Oof, I need some mana. But yeah, this is so intense. Just trying to kill off these waves. We really gotta turn it. We got so much gems. That was quick. I highly agree. That is the way you need to do it. Bruh. Yeah. I hope it does. I really hope that my heels feel good. Because you're probably in a lot of pain, so it probably gives that like weird, itchy, good feel kind of a thing. No, no, don't come in. No, well, we are, but we weren't because we got boss. So that's actually pretty cool. Oops, excuse me for my hiccup. I will. I'll keep my healing going. That's too funny. Good. Ah, she pulled my trick. Just try shush. Is it really ouchie time? At least I turned in my gems. So at least we were able to do that. Let's see how many Butch has. Oh, wow. First death, 60. Okay, let's take a look at Lily. She is not building to heal. And Butch is at 150. So yeah, it really does explain a lot with Lily. Because this is supposed to be a heal. I got your gems. Nice. Oh no. Mana. 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 So even let's say I hang out there for 20 seconds, it's not really gonna bring me all the way back to the core. So at this point, I'm just better off just chilling for an extra 10 seconds. Because it takes like 10 seconds to fully bring back your mana. And then 16 seconds would probably get me around this point. So it's just better off just waiting, and we can definitely heal Stitches. Well, it doesn't even matter, we won anyway. Yeah! 2 rank wins in a row! But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Do have an awesome cupcake day. When I come back, please leave a comment, even type in chat box if there is a game you want to see me play later tonight after work. I don't know when I'll be back. I'm looking at between 2 to 4 hours of work. So 6, 7, 8, between 6 to 8 Eastern time. So we'll see. Maybe 10 o'clock I might game. Definitely do have an awesome cupcake day. Thank you guys for coming out, watching my videos. And any questions or anything, please just give me a comment. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you guys.